Alright, welcome back to a video, my first ever video as a designer. Today we're gonna go over the basics. You already know, going through how to design, make mockups, how to make it look realistic, how to do everything from scratch and not needing to buy anything. Alright, as free as possible. I'll make it as simple as possible too, just for you guys, the beginners that are not trying to design on Procreate. Maybe you guys can't buy Photoshop monthly, maybe you guys can't afford a laptop, but you guys have this beauty right there, a tablet, will make you wonders. So let's get right to the video. Alright chat, so right here we have, as you guys can see, Procreate open. These are some of my previous projects that I've made before. Obviously I have some experience in this field, which is good, which is what I'm going to teach you guys, and I feel like I'm ready enough to teach you guys because I've made my own brushes, I've made my own mockups, I've done it all from scratch, and I feel ready. You know, I'm like, I gotta teach you guys for free. So let's get straight to the video. Let's go. As you guys can see right there on the top right corner, there's a plus sign right here. You guys gotta click that and then go to the other top right where is the folder with the plus. You also click on that. From there you're gonna be open with this. Let me move my camera again because I feel like I'm in the way again. Boom. Alright, you're gonna go here, and the best for me is always 4,000 by 4,000. The reason this is simply is because when you try to post on Instagram, when you try to post on TikTok, the best type of format is the square format. If you try to do the 9 by 16 TikTok format, it doesn't look as good on TikTok, and on Instagram it's not a format that Instagram does unless you're doing a reel. So I do 4,000 by 4,000 pixels, DPI 300. You always want that at 300 or else your resolution won't be top notch, meaning your designs won't look good. Meaning when you send them out to your manufacturer or you send them out to your clients, that is not gonna like be good. It's just gonna look like a blurry pixel, and that is not what you want. That is not what you want at all. So we're gonna go over here to width, and then we're gonna put 4,000 by 4,000. Right here on the height we're gonna do the same thing, 4,000 by 4,000. It's already done for me because that's how I use it, but for many of you guys that you guys haven't done this, it's probably gonna be at 0. So I'm gonna do it from scratch, like I said, just to help you guys out. From there we're gonna go to 3 DPI. As you can see, we have 300 DPI. We're gonna have maximum layer 61. For me that's good enough. For some people maybe they might do more crazy work and will need more than 61 layers, but most of the time I haven't seen that. So we're gonna do 300 DPI. If you go and try to do, let's say, 150 DPI and go here, it'll still be at 61. But of course you want 300 DPI like always. You don't never want nothing less, nothing more. I don't think you can do more than that, but 300 DPI is all you need. That's all you need to know. Color profile, RGB, I have it displayed P3. Let me move my camera again. I have it displayed B3, nothing else. And then CMYK, I honestly don't really use that, so I just use generic. And time lapse, this is if you guys want to record your projects. So let's say along the way you want to save the recording from Procreate itself and push it out, this is where you get it. You go here and put 4K and then you put lossless. This will guarantee the best quality you need for your content if you need to make a video. And then HEVC, I honestly don't even know what that is. I just don't use it, never needed to use it. So if you guys want to turn it on, feel free, but for me it's no use. From there we got canvas properties. Background color is just the background color you want. So some people might use black, some people might use white. I use white, it doesn't really matter because you can change that at the end of the day. And then the background heading, I mean, you need your background, you know, you're not gonna just, I mean, you don't need it, but you're just used to it. So from there we're gonna go and press create on the top right, as you guys can see right here. Boom. And you're gonna open this, right? Alright, so from here, this is where the good stuff start. Let me move my camera once again to the top right. Boom. Actually moving more to right here. Boom. Alright. This is where the good stuff starts. So from here, you're gonna be like, okay, Eric, I don't know how to draw. Chino, I don't know how to draw. I don't know how to design. I'm a fucking loser. You know, can't fucking do shit. Well, that's why I'm here. So we're gonna go here, and we're gonna either go to Pinterest, Insta, or you could go to Safari. My best bet for me is always IG. Let's say if my IG is like this. Of course, you're gonna do this. You're gonna look for mockups. You're gonna look for other designs. For example, boom, this guy. For example, this guy, he's a fucking banger at designing, bro. He never fucking misses. So let's say, boom, okay, let's say I want to do his. Let's say I want to make a zip up, right? Say I want to make a zip up. I want to make a shirt. It doesn't fucking matter. It's just a fucking design. So let's say I want to make it. Say, let me just choose. It's my regular day. This is what I do. I just scroll around, see what I like, see what I want to do. Whatever mockup fits, I just do it. So let's say for me, let's do this actually. So right here, boom, we got this. Now, there's two ways you could go about it. You can screenshot it, crop it, and put it into Procreate, or you could do the lossless way, which is a little longer, but it's honestly for me is more used to and better. You're gonna go here, press here, then you're gonna press copy link, boom. You're gonna go back out, go to Safari, and then from here you're gonna go and press Instagram downloader, boom. You can get a bunch of results. This honestly doesn't matter. Each and every one of these most likely will work. So let's say I just want to press, let's say boom, press this one. Alright, didn't fucking care, just pressed it. You press paste, download, and then from there you give it a little bit of time. It should download right about now, in a few minutes. And then from there, it'll give you all the results of the post, which you could download. So you can go here and press download, boom, download, don't care. Alright, and then from here you can either save it, save image, or just copy. And then I usually just copy just to save data. I go here, press copy, and then from here you go back to Procreate. Now from here you go add, paste. Oh fuck, I fucked up. My bad, chat. So you gotta go back, copy, paste, allow paste, yes, and there you go. So this is where everything starts to build up. So I'm gonna try to center this so it's like in the middle. I have like, I don't know. You always want to turn on magnet and snap, and what this does is like kind of like glues the stuff into place. Like let's say you go the edges, like you see how it does, it has these lines and it kind of like pulls the stuff into place. And then that's what helps you out. But sometimes you need it, sometimes you don't, sometimes you're annoying, sometimes you're really helpful. So for me, I always turn it on when I want to actually place it in the middle. Like for here, I know that it's good. And then vertical wise, I know this is good right here. But let's say I want to do only one. From there we'll have to guess, honestly. But we could do this and just kind of center it. Alright, boom. We're gonna have to lower the opacity for this. You will see why in a minute. Now we'll do this. Create a new layer. Go to canvas. On the top left you have a wrench right there. You click that motherfucker. Then you go to canvas, bro. From there you go to drawing guide. Add a drawing guide and do symmetrical. And guess what? We fucking got it right in the middle, bro. Look at this. Look at this. Right in the fucking middle. Maybe a little bit off, but right in the middle. So we're gonna press done. What this symmetry does is any paint that you do, let's say you do a little like this, will appear on the other side. So whatever you do on one side will appear on the other side. From here we're gonna go to Mockup Tracer. This is a very special pen. This is what allows us to do the mockups and look realistic. If you want the mockup or the brush, let me know and I'll send it over to you guys. Just send a DM or just hit me up and I'll send it to you guys. But yeah, from there you go to the mockup tracer, and then you go up here and then you start tracing. Not at that size, lower size. I like to do a little smaller, you know, because then it covers up the rest. And then you go boom, boom, boom. Let's do a little smaller. Let's go 10. And from there you're gonna go boom, and that will have your hood. Let's say you turn this off, you can see that you have your hood right there. It does not make a difference, you know, it looks just like it does not matter. And then from there, boom, now you have the line. So we have the line right there, and we'll continue with the video. Let me just finish the mock-up and we'll be right there. Alright chat, so now we're kind of done with the mockup, but the basic mockup. I said we turn off the layer 1, we have this is what's left over. From there we could go on and fill in the colors, that's up to you, or we can add more details. For me, honestly, I'd rather go and add more, just make sure everything's good. Like let's say for here, there might be a little gap right here. Fucking pixels be weird sometimes, so maybe if you try to color in, it will just color the whole board and it won't color just the clothes that you want to color. So we'll go here, fill this gap, just to make sure. I believe everything else should be good. Like let's say for here, right here, this is definitely a gap. You want to block that. Everything else should be good. This is not highly detailed, of course. I'm trying to get this video done for you guys, just so you guys can get more help. So it's not gonna be the best, maybe it is, we'll see. Alright, so from here we get whatever we had used for the details. We can turn it off or we can delete it, however you want, it doesn't matter. So from here, this is where the coloring part comes in. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna press this Z sign over here at the top left. As you guys can see, I'm pressing right here, and you're gonna go to automatic on the bottom left. You guys can see on the bottom left right here where it says automatic, and you're gonna make sure autofill is turned on right here on the bottom right. If you don't have those two turned on, you won't be able to color in the clothes. You won't be able to do whatever you want to do. Alright, so from there you're gonna choose your color. Let's say you want to do this. For me, that's good. Actually, I don't like that color. Alright, we're gonna do whatever this color is. It's like brownish. We'll do gray. Let's go with gray. I feel a little gray today. Alright, what I'm doing right now is I'm holding the pen and sliding it to the right, so like that it colors it in better. So like let's say right here, you can see like these little white dots right here is not colored in properly because the threshold is not high enough. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna tap it and you slide it to the right, hold and slide to the right, so like that fills in those gaps. Same thing right here on the hoodie, you can see it is missing. Same thing, it's already, threshold is already up, so you just gotta click it and you don't gotta do it twice. So once your threshold is already moved up, you just gotta press it again. And from there you can see more white gaps, more white gaps. Just press it in. Everything should be fine. Alright chat. So now we're kind of done with the mockup, with the basic mockup. And so we turn off the layer 1. We have this. This is what's left over. From there we could go on and fill in the colors. That's up to you. Or we can add more details. For me, honestly, I'd rather go and add more. Just make sure everything's good. Like, let's say for here, it might be a little gap right here. Fucking pixels be weird sometimes. So maybe if we try to color in, it will just color the whole board and it won't color just the clothes that you want to color. So we'll go here, fill this gap, just to make sure. I believe everything else should be good. Like, let's say for here, right here, this is definitely a gap. You won't block that. Everything else should be good. This is not highly detailed, of course. I'm trying to get this video done for you guys, just so you guys can get more help. So it's not gonna be the best. Maybe it is. We'll see. Alright, so from here we get whatever we had used for the details. We can turn it off or we can delete it, however you want. It doesn't matter. So from here, this is where the coloring part comes in. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna press this Z sign over here at the top left. As you guys can see, I'm pressing right here, and we're gonna go to automatic on the bottom left. You guys can see on the bottom left right here where it says automatic, and you're gonna make sure autofill is turned on right here on the bottom right. If you don't have those two turned on, you won't be able to color in the clothes. You won't be able to do whatever you want to do. Alright, so from there you're gonna choose your color. Let's say you want to do this. For me, that's good. Actually, I don't like that color. Alright, we're gonna do whatever this color is. It's like brownish. Let's do gray. Let's go with gray. I feel a little gray today. Alright, what I'm doing right now is I'm holding the pen and sliding it to the right, so like that it colors it in better. So like let's say right here, you can see like these little white dots right here is not colored in properly because the threshold is not high enough. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna tap it and you slide it to the right, hold and slide to the right, so like that fills in those gaps. Same thing right here on the hoodie, you can see it is missing. Same thing, it's already, threshold is already up, so you just gotta click it and you don't gotta do it twice. So once your threshold is already moved up, you just gotta press it again, and from there you can see more white gaps, more white gaps. You just press it in, everything should be fine. Alright, so from here, what happens is, since we have this gap right here, it does not block off the drawstrings, and therefore it makes the drawstrings gray and the button gray too. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to back out again. We're gonna press with two fingers, and that's gonna undo whatever you did. So now we gotta mess around with the mockup itself again. One thing I also didn't tell you guys is what I usually do. You could do what I'm doing right now, just color in the actual mockup. But what I like to do is, because later on sometimes the details mess up, you want to duplicate this and then make another layer and then use this as a reference. So like that. Wait, no, not this one as a reference. Use the lower layer of a mockup as the reference. So like that, you just go to a new layer, completely new layer, and you just color it in. So you just do this, and it's a completely new layer with no mockup, and like that you don't mess up the lines, so the lines are completely good quality and you can see the outline perfectly. So we're gonna back out of here. We should be back. What happened was my laptop died, unfortunately, but like I was saying, I don't even know what part was I at, but we're gonna go here. We're gonna fix up the mockup, because right here on the drawstrings it was cut up. So we do this, boom, and now from there we should not have that issue no more. We're gonna duplicate it. This is already referenced, so you just gotta go here, boom, make a new layer, color fill. We're gonna do gray. I don't like black. So we're gonna go boom, 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 boom. As you can see, the drawstrings are now white. Alright. So from there we have this mockup, simple mockup. Alright, simple mockup. And from there we're gonna make the shadows. This is what I like to do. I like to duplicate this, duplicate again, and then invert this one, and from there we turn it off just so it won't we'll let us see what we're doing. And then we're gonna go back here and gauge blur. And as you can see the difference, let's say we go back and we can press preview. You can see the difference right there already. We have shadows. It looks a little bit better. It doesn't look so flat. It looks more popped out. Obviously you can mess around and see what you like better. For me, I like to do 3 to 5. Anything more than that just doesn't fit in, just looks stupid. I do 3 to 5, not too much. And there we go. And now, the reason why I told you to invert the shadow or the outline is because we need highlights. Every shadow needs highlights to make something look better, more pop out, you know, look more 3D. So with that, we're gonna do the same thing, blur. Obviously, we're gonna turn it on. I'm sorry. And then we're gonna turn it on, gauge and blur, and do the same thing. I think for this, it's like 3 is the best one. So we're just gonna go here, use freeform, and push it in more inwards, because obviously shadows are more on the outside. Let's say the lighting is hitting from inside, the light is gonna be more on the front part of the surface. We're gonna go in, close up, and boom, and there we go. Obviously you want to mess around with the rest. Let's say a little more down for this, and then yep, there we go. The only thing I don't like about this trick is that right here, it really messes it up a good amount. So you gotta just be careful with that part right here. Alright chat, so we're gonna deal with this. Usually I don't really like it. It looks good on the outer, but like when you're doing more like zip ups, usually it doesn't really work that well. I'm gonna honestly turn it off, just delete, boom. We'll make it something else later on. I'll show you guys how to do it. So yeah, we have that for now, and then we're gonna go on and I don't know, we're gonna add some texture. So we have this file, and we're gonna add file, boom. I'm gonna go to, let's do this. Let's do this, and boom. And then we're gonna go down here, and then clip mask. And then from there, you're gonna do what works best is usually overlay, but you can mess around with it and see what you like best. It's like for me, I'll say this one. And you're gonna, from here, you're gonna duplicate it, and then from there, you're gonna flip it and invert. And this makes that difference. Obviously, with different type of blends, it works differently. But that's how it does it for now. I'm gonna just leave it at that. You honestly gotta like mess around and see what you like best. From there, you'll understand what you like, and you'll go from there. I have also this cotton brush, and I'm gonna use that for this. I'm gonna use it a little more darker, so it could act like a highlight and shadow, so you can see the depth in it. So from there, we're gonna just make a new layer, go a little more dark, and go over it. As you can see already, the effect is already into play. So from there, usually if I want more detail, I go to freeform and make it smaller, because at the end of the day, at that point, it's the actual image. So you go and make it smaller, and that's it, boom. Or if you want higher, like more bigger of a scale, we just expand it, and it's more like this. But you want to use it in a way where it's as realistic as possible, if you guys know what I'm saying. Because like obviously an actual piece of clothing is not gonna have that type of texture in real life. So we're gonna start all over again, because they kind of like, since I already cropped it, they kind of messed it up. So we make a new layer, same thing, and paint all over it, make it smaller. And boom. From there you just clip mask, and that should be good. We have actual texture now. If you want, we can mess around with the blend mode, see what we like best. This one's pretty good. This one's also pretty good. Soft light is also pretty good. Overlay is usually the best one when it comes to textures. When you want to mess around with like depth and stuff, you can also use add or linear burn Stuff like those, or lighter color usually work the best. If you want, you could just zoom in and see what you like best. For me, I like darken, or like I said, leaner burn, or soft light is also good. Or you can do overlay. We would just stick with overlay. And if you don't like too much roughness, you can just lower the brightness. Simple as that. Don't gotta overcomplicate. It doesn't really matter. You still have details going through, so it's not at the end of the day. It's not the end of the world. So you know, it's still there. Now, just so that when we send it as a PNG, the drawstrings are white. Because let's say we turn off. Let's say we're gonna send the design to the client, and we turn off this, and it becomes an actual PNG. This part, it can appear like this, just transparent. Obviously, you don't want that, so you're gonna make a new layer right here, which I already did. And we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna turn off the reference, because it actually we could keep it because it's part of the reference. I mean, go here, go to white, and then same thing, just color fill, and boom, we have the actual drawstrings made, and we should be good. And then for this, let's say for the zip up, let's say we want to make a zip up. The zipper is obviously going to be gray, so we just do this, boom, 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 and there we go. It's done. And now we have the mock. From there we have this special brush right here, which I can send over to you guys with no problem at all. And this acts as my manual brush for shadows. If you don't have this, you're missing out. This makes complete wonders in a matter of seconds. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna obviously add some shadows. We're gonna make a new layer, obviously, which I forgot about. And boom, we're gonna do this. We're gonna add some shadow. Boom, boom, boom. For now, you can't really tell, but let's say you want to zoom out, and you could tell the difference right there of the shadow. Let's say boom. You gotta think about it in the most realistic way possible. To make it quicker, you can add drawn assist and add symmetry drawn assist, so it becomes quicker and it saves you time. But since you already did it and you do it on the other side again, while the other side already has it done, it will mess up your shadows and make one look darker. You can go back, have symmetry on, drawn assist, and do it all over again. Obviously, the more up the fold comes, obviously less the shadow of the fold will have. So from there, it kind of ended like almost by the armpit, but not too much. At the point where it just follows the line, so it's more realistic. This hood one obviously is gonna look more depth, which is good. And from there, boom, and then boom, right here. And let's say we didn't have this. Look at this difference it makes. It's insane difference. Small little details like those make insane difference, which can be crazy. Now we're gonna do under the hood, and there we go. And once again, look at the insane details. It makes it like more realistic, pop out more to you and to the eye. Stuff like this makes a huge difference. I'm gonna do this one too. And boom. I'm gonna add some right here under the fold. We go add some right here, and then we go add some right here, and some right here. We can add some on the drawstring to make it look more realistic and like the actual shadows there. Like I said, if you turn it off, you'll see a big difference right there. Like you don't have to actually see it, like your eye physically lets you know that there's a difference even without you having to know. So there goes that, and boom. Yep, that's that. So from there you have your mockup, and we're also gonna go and have a shadow brush, which is a different brush, and we're gonna add the highlights. From here you're just gonna go here. You gotta think about where the highlights are at, so I guess you say right here at the top, just like where the lighting hits you the most. Make a new layer, and then make the highlights. And we'll also add drawn assist. And boom. Alright, from here you're just gonna do Gaussian blur. And we're gonna do overlay. I'm gonna lower the brightness down. Or since this is a highlight, we can actually mess around with soft light, or hard light, or vivid light, or linear light. Those, because essentially at the end of the day it's a light, so that's what makes a difference. Let's say we turn it off, it makes obviously a huge difference without needing to actually see it. I just don't like the sweats right there, so we're gonna change that up right now, and we're gonna erase that so it looks more better. And from there, what we gotta do is add designs. So let's say we want to go to Pinterest. This is just for an example. Say we want to go to Pinterest, right? Let me see a cool design. Let's say, I don't know. Say you want to add this. Alright, so we go here and press copy. We should be able to paste, but for some reason sometimes it doesn't work. So you're gonna actually download it, and then we're gonna go here, insert photo, boom, boom, and now you have this image. Which what you're gonna do is you're gonna simply do this, right? So you're gonna make a new layer. You go here. You're gonna press up on the wand and go and press on curves. From there you're gonna make sure it's darker than usual and that the program can actually detect that the black from the white. You know, let's say, look at the difference, more of a darker color. Alright, so from there, okay, with this new layer you're gonna go on gray. It doesn't have to be gray, but it could be gray, you know. You're gonna move this out the way so you can be able to see a little better, and then you can click mask it. From there you're gonna go and press, I believe it was hard mix. Yep, it was hard mix. What this does is it makes the black and the white separate better. The reason I'm telling you to do this, you will see in a minute. So you can go here, and then you're gonna group them together, and then from there you gotta go and chest or selecting every one of the black parts. And then from there, now that you have everything selected that we needed, 3 fingers, scroll down, and go cut and paste, and boom. I have 2 different layers, and what this does is now you have the pixel itself, every part of the design into PNG. Now you don't gotta worry about going it and doing it on some random app. Now you have Photoshop, which is what it's made for. So and go and make this smaller. Let's say you want to do this, boom, it's part of this right here, and there you go. Now you have your logo. Let's say you want to add it here into this, and then boom. Obviously, if you want to make it look more realistic, you'll just have it down here, and then you click Mascape, and it'll make that. So now you have that. Let's say you want to add, I don't know, some more effects. Let's say you want to do, say you want to do, I don't know, what would you want to do? Honestly, this could be a set itself. So let's say we want to add some more designs on the sleeve. So you want to go back to Pinterest, and we're gonna look for, okay, what I'm gonna look for. Let's say you want to add some rhinestones. It's gonna be as simple as this. Alright, so we're gonna download image, and then we're gonna go here, insert photo, and then boom. Say you want it on the sweats. I'm gonna go to this, boom, boom, and then we're gonna mess around with the blend modes, and there you go. There you have it. Color dodge or lighter color, soft white, just work that well. So you just mess around with it and see what you like best. For me, screen or color dodge is the best ones. I like the color dodge the best, and we have that. So you can do that. You can mess around with it. You can see more of these ideas right here. And let's say we find an Amazon ad, right? You want this one right here. What you're gonna do is you're gonna hold it. From there you just copy, and then you go back to Procreate, and you press paste. Allow paste. From there it's the same thing. Same thing. Say you want it on the sleeves. Just do this. Same thing, you just mess around with the blend modes. That was the best one, in my opinion. It's not that great, but it's the best one. And boom. There you go. And that's your rhinestones. Obviously, if you don't want it, you can just erase it. Erase this part. Say I only want the sleeve, and then boom, erase the other rhinestones. And then boom, duplicate it, flip it, and put it back there. And there you have it. Problem solved. Now you have rhinestones on your sets. You have a realistic mockup. You have the design on it. You have drawstrings. And boom, there you go. That's your basic one-on-one how to make a simple mockup that will be able to be done in a few minutes. Obviously, you go crazier than this, but that's the design for now. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys have any questions, you can let me know down in the comments. Send me a DM. I'll be available for you guys and try to help you guys as much as I can. I'll be making a Discord soon for the community. If you guys start enjoying the videos, obviously I'll start making more videos and more videos and more videos. But for now, this is my first YouTube video, and we'll see what we can do. Thank you guys for watching, staying to the end. Hope this video helped you guys in every way possible that you guys needed it to. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.